everybody. So apparently there's a far-right activist who goes by the name of far-right activist Benjamin and Sherri Tenpenny. And they decided that they were going to have a conversation about Congress and the State of the Union address that was going to be happening. And they have some opinions about how to improve Congress and the State of the Union address. Let's go ahead and get into those. But first, let's get into the fan art section. This one is from Blue. They said it's a remake of an old one with the roles switched. It's called Fashion Sweaty. So instead of, I guess, me wearing a, fashionable suit and then also having a Vaporeon on my head, now it's the Vaporeon wearing me. I am just here now. Thank you very much, Blue, for this lovely piece of fan art. And as always, thank everybody who ever submits fan art and drops it in the Discord section. Y'all seriously brighten my day, and I am so happy I've made a community of people that just really, really enjoy making art. Holy crap. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into what they have decided to say. These two trolls right here. Let's take a listen.
Some people are being really upheld up by demon spirits, and when the devil is cast out, like
some people are being held up by demon spirits. Is it me? Is it me? Am I being held up by demon spirits? I don't think so. Not really. Also, if you want to thank you for redeeming your points, friend. Oh, well. I don't think it's me. I mean, look, there are some demons, like succubi, who I think can hold me up quite well for a long period of time. But, not at the moment. It's not because I'm dating a succubus VTuber at all. That's not the reason why. Don't you even think about it any further than that.
Like it happened in the days of Jesus. He cast the deaf and dumb spirit out of the boy, and the boy dropped like he was dead.
He cast the deaf and dumb spirit out of the boy, and the boy dropped like he was dead. Are we just saying that it's demons now that are responsible for people having disabilities? Is that where we're at now with your biblical nonsense?
Literally, the woman in Acts chapter 16 that Paul got grieved of, she was going around saying, "Woo, these are men of God, hear ye him." And Paul being grieved in his spirit because she was making money by prophesying, so to speak,
Boy, howdy. I love how he had to stop himself from being angry that people were making money off of the word of God, because that would have been real awkward for anybody who has a career that has any amount of profiting because of the Bible. Would be real strange, wouldn't it? But let's continue.
By fortune telling, and when he said, "Come out," in the name of Jesus, the woman dropped almost like dead. You want to see a drop dead happen? I didn't say we touched them. I just said all we did was start to cast out devils out of the Congress.
We need to go to a joint session of Congress, like when they're doing, the State of the Union or something like that, when everybody's there, and do an exorcism in the whole room at the same time.
And what do you think would happen if you did that, Sherri? I'm just curious. What do you think would happen if you did an exorcism on the entire Congress room? Because I'm going to go ahead and take my bets that absolutely nothing would happen. Because not only does God probably not exist, but you definitely don't have any powers whatsoever when it comes to casting demons out of anywhere. Immutable Brew says exorcisms don't work like that. Immutable Brew, exorcisms don't work. They're fake. Exorcisms aren't a thing. It's not that they don't work like that. It's that they don't work, period. There's no more to that sentence. We have done studies to see if exorcisms work. We have tried to observe exorcisms. We have tried to do exorcisms. At no point have we ever found any evidence that an exorcism works at all in any way, shape, or form. The only thing that would happen is a whole bunch of people would look back and stare at them. And the funny thing is, if they did that, their defense would be an obvious one. They would immediately go, oh, hold on. So we did the exorcism right, but the demons were just too powerful. The demons were so powerful, the exorcism didn't work. That's what it would be. That's what it would be.
And just watch,
live on television.
And just watch you starts to drop.
Then do it. Seriously, then do it. Like, instead of talking a big game, just do it. Just go to Congress and exercise it, unless you think that exorcisms and God's power have a radius. Like, that it only works within a certain radius. Like, God's limited that way, apparently. Jesus. I swear to God. But not their God, apparently. These people are crazy, right? It's gotta be a level of craziness to think that that would actually do anything. I wonder what else is Leon Benjamin known for? Let's go ahead and see here. Leon for Congress. Let's see here. New Life Harvest Church Incorporated. He's the pastor and bishop of New Life Harvest Church Incorporated in Richmond, Virginia. He is a former Democrat and Gulf War veteran. Ah, former Democrat. That's an interesting angle. That is an interesting angle. Sylvius knows this is the other side of the content. Yeah. Said God's miracle is a spell with the range of touch. It has a range of 2 units. It's got a range akin to lay on hands. You should also see what Sherri Tenpenny is known for. Oh, let's look that up. Sherri Tenpenny. We have to know. Oh, she's an anti-vaxx activist. Oh, okay. Wikipedia's got a whole thing on her. She's an anti-vaxx activist. She thinks that vaccines cause autism. She apparently was an osteopathic physician by training. And she wrote 4 books opposing vaccination with no actual information to show that vaccines were bad in the first place, I guess. The state of Ohio indefinitely suspended her medical license for failure to participate in investigations. Oh my God, really? Really? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see here. What else do we have here? Her 2015 lecture tour of Australia was cancelled due to a public outcry over her absolute vaccine opposition, which fails to acknowledge the established scientific consensus. A 2021 Center for Countering Digital Hate analyze concluded that Tenpenny is among the top 12 people spreading COVID-19 misinformation and pseudoscientific anti-vaccine misinformation on social media platforms. She also... Oh! She's the magnet lady! She's the magnet lady! She's the one that thought that vaccines turned you into a magnet! Oh, it's her! Oh, God. She's the magnet lady! Do you remember where people thought that COVID vaccines turned you into a magnet? And then everybody tried it and realized it didn't fucking happen that way? Because that's not how vaccines or magnets work? She's the magnet lady! Oh, that's so cute! Ha... These people are dangerously insane. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. But of course the magnet lady thinks you can cast an entire senate of demons out. Yeah, the magnet lady thinks the will of God has a range, and it's roughly the range of the lay on hands spell in D&D, probably. You didn't know Magneto got the vaccine? Yeah, don't you remember in that X-Men issue where Magneto got the vaccine and then started killing people for not getting vaccinated? Don't you remember woke X-Men? God. How dare you not read your monthly issue of Woke X-Men? You got the vaccine because I thought it might make me more attractive? I got the vaccine and it did make me more attractive. Do you have any idea how hot the COVID vaccine made me? I have an idea. It didn't work. I didn't say that it was successful. I just said an attempt was made. So you didn't get your promised 5G? Yeah, wouldn't it be weird for it to have been 5G in the first place anyway? Wait, I got eliminated. Oh! Somebody with a sniper rifle came to ruin the fun? That's fair. It's entirely fair. Woke X-Men, pronounced Wokesman. You wonder how the magnetic vaccine would leave the metal inside the syringe? Yeah, it feels strange that it would even be a thing at all. God, what else is in here about her? Now I'm curious. She graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in 1980. She received her doctorate during that time, too. Let's see here. Since 2017, her and her business partner, Matthew Hunt, have taught a 6-week, I need you to read that. I need you to read that. Since 2017, she and her business partner, Matthew Hunt, have taught a 6-week, $623 course titled Mastering Vaccine Info Bootcamp. Designed to sow seeds of doubt. If you pay her $623, you too can get lied to by a lady who forgot what health meant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where did this lady go to college? University of Toledo. Also, I'm just gonna say right now, isn't it funny that she offers a $623 vaccine boot camp when we could just look at studies? Here's a study right here in the National Library of Medicine about vaccines and how they work. Here's another one as well that you could look up. This is the Guide to Vaccinology from Basic Principles to New Developments. It was from 2021, so it's very recent. It's got 629 citations. That's real fucking good, don't you think? That's in Nature. Oh, man, from the National Library of Medicine. We could also pull up this one, too. This one here, Vaccine Epidemiology Review. We can look at the key concepts in vaccine epidemiology, such as basic reproductive numbers, force of infection, all this stuff, how efficient they are, what they do to populations of diseases. God, it's so weird that all that information is public knowledge and we can access it for free. We can access the studies for free, not fucking weird several $100 boot camps. No, we can access the actual studies that have been done on this stuff for idiot people and people I may or may not have had conversations with about this who have tried to tell me that we can't really know anything. Yes, the fuck we can. All these people probably had their shots as kids. They don't remember. God, they had a measles shot as a kid. Guess they got the autisms. It's not that vaccines cause autism. It's that there's a higher amount of people in research fields that are autistic. Because it turns out being able to focus heavily on research is a neurodivergent trait. So it is never that vaccines cause autism. Quite the contrary. Autism causes vaccines. Jesus Christ. To get the real news, pay me money. Yeah. The measles vax causes the autism. I'm so tired. Yeah, she's one of those people. Man, Frenziato shotgun is strong. What's her name again? Sherri Tenpenny. She wants more than 10 pennies, though, to lie to you on the internet. You'll never forgive Andrew Wakefield. Always goes back to him. That H-Bomber Guy video on vaccines was amazing. What if you already have the tism and you get the vaccine? Do you get double autism? Yes. Anyway, that's Sherri Tenpenny. And some other guy who we didn't do as much research on. He wasn't as funny. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Insert end of video tagline here. Hey, I just quickly want to give a thank you to all of my wonderful patrons who keep this show running. YouTube and Twitch are a pretty bumpy ride at the best of times, and the stability a Patreon provides me is worth more than I can say here. I'd also like to thank each and every one of my $20 and up patrons here, and they would be Red Joker, Britzkrieg, Cameron, Dren, Jemshin, Smiling DM, Poundini, Mabbity Babbity, Naomi, Isaac, Nixie Chan, the Oberon team, Agamotto, Jordan, Ravi, Giuni, Kiratorian, Prisma, all of you, I'm not saying that part, and Starlight. And finally, thank you to everyone else that helps keep this channel alive. While you're here, why not check out another video? And thank you for watching.